So we both love working with entrepreneurs, we love startups, we've invested in many myself, and there's a common problem that I always find, and it's that startups don't come with a manager manual. So when they're growing so fast and growing so big and hiring so many people, you tend to have a lot of first-time managers that are rewarded for the tenure that they've been at the company and become managers and almost inherit this responsibility of looking after people. And it's really hard for them to figure out actually, what do we do now? Right? I've been rewarded as a digital marketer for being great at digital marketing, getting feedback on that and getting my bonus related to that. Now actually I need to try and get some satisfaction from looking after people, right? So how can we support managers who go through that transition of actually, how do I become a good people leader as well as an individual contributor?
Yeah, it's a good point. I think when it comes to high growth startups as well, things are moving so quickly. And whether it's fundraising challenges, whatever it is that's coming up, you're constantly against the clock and having to try and reiterate and change things as quickly as possible and adapt to that change and transformation. And I think when there is a lot of global change happening, there are internal restructures, there's things constantly moving, it's even more important that we're really creating that psychological safety needed for people to thrive, because it's really difficult for employees to be able to thrive if you're not providing that environment for them to do so. So it's creating that culture of curiosity where it's about failing fast and being able to really encourage people to just be experimenting and learning. And if you have the psychological safety to be able to do that, you feel much more empowered to be able to. So a lot of it comes down to this idea that underneath it all, biologically, all we need is to feel seen, heard, and understood. So the more as leaders that we can make people feel really supported and really listened to, the more successful a startup will be.
So we're going to go through a number of tools to help you make sure that your people feel seen, heard, valued, and supported.